I am confused as to why the judge sent this letter over what is an obvious troll post.
See how the emojis are different?
Right.
Maybe he's trying to cover his bases. Like,
Yeah.
I think that there
just
must
in case.
and I think there must be multiple of these. That's why we have this one here,
Yeah,
but then the other one looks
probably.
different. That's my theory, at least.
it would be good if it were a troll.
There are no prayer hands in that one. There's only the celebration emoji.
Yeah, it's the same username, though. The image is different.
Well, I think
I
they could get to
can't-
the bottom of this relatively quickly. I guess actually they'd have to get a search warrant or something, but they could find the information if they were to digitally have communicated this.
Yeah, you just depose the person who wrote it.
So
Yeah, but then they got to subpoena Facebook.
I think Facebook's cooperating.
Yeah, exactly.
They're cooperating. I know in the Whitmer case they were
Oh, they
cooperating.
volunteered
So-
in the Whitmer case.
Does this delay sentencing then? Like, does this drag out the process in between, or does he still get sentenced on July 11th?
No, I don't think that would change.
I don't think it changes things, but it does seem like they're trying to goad Trump into filing something based on this.
Very weird.
Yeah, that could also be the whole point of it.
Facebook. I'm telling you, Facebook and your relatives, dangerous.
Yeah, but this is an obvious troll post. Judge Merchan is just not... I mean, I think it's fair to say Judge Merchan is suffering from developmental disabilities. I think that's an honest assessment by anybody who can read or see with their eyes. And maybe this is just another example of him going on Facebook and going, oh, and then sending this letter being like, look. And then it's like, Judge Merchan, that is just some random guy making a joke.
Or some law clerks just quickly fumbling this together, super concerned. He doesn't even look at it, think twice, signs off on it. I wonder, could there be any legal consequences to a troll post of this
No.
magnitude?
Just goofing off and posting a joke. He said the person claimed they married their cousin. He said, no, now we're married. It's like, okay. When I first saw this, I was like, why is everyone sharing this? Like, what is going on? And then people were saying that because the judge sent this letter, they believe it is at least some circumstantial evidence the judge has looked into it a little bit. Argument being, one of the jurors' names might be like Rick Anderson or like Sarah Anderson. And so then getting someone of the same name being like, hey, it's my cousin. And she said,
Yeah.
the judge is like, that's one of the...
I think the letter is to protect himself. I think the judge is sending out the letter to say, like, look, we're aware of these things going on. There's no bias. We're telling everyone all this stuff. I don't know that it necessarily says that it's actually credible. But again,
that would mean that the judge is aware of jury impropriety, and this may be indicative of it or evidence to that, so he's trying to protect himself.
maybe, or just that, like, he knows that there could be a conclusion drawn by the public, and he wants to say, like, oh, I was proactive about alerting both sides.
Yeah, they're not even supposed to have the appearance of impropriety.
Yeah. I always wonder if Merchan is going to retire from the bench. Like, what do you do after this? Do you hang out, or what do you do? Because it just seems like any conservative leaning person who's brought to his courtroom on any charge is now going to be able to be like, but we believe that there's bias in this
Democrats
courtroom.
are giving this guy a promotion.
To where? Where does he go?
Judge, who knows? Maybe he could take a spot somewhere in the administration.
Gotta call Kathy Hochul and be
Maybe
like,
a
what's your
Supreme
plan for
Court
Merchan?
justice position to reward him for what Democrats would view as his patriotism. Because this is a Democrat superhero now, this judge.
Oh, yeah.
I just think he would like retire and get a really cushy position at some university.
Some attorney general or something. Hey, you never
I don't know about AG.